it's the imminent danger situation. So
hey, healthy heroes, it's time to review a battle from the May 2025 event at Alliance LARP Gettysburg. We adventurers had been summoned due to some imminent danger, and if we solve the puzzle, we'll get some sort of poison vial to solve some sort of issue. That's as much as my character Nakujo, the Cheeklack Scorbin Scout, cares to figure out.
Oh, man.
She is here to fight and to train. Of course, we begin with some of my favorite Gorbin roleplay, being indignant and huffy about things that are stinky. Scenting is a super fun plot and roleplay only mechanic. And a nod here to Gorbin colorblindness. She calls colors shades, and she hasn't learned all of their names.
Those crystals are very vibrant shades.
And she loves to be huffy about that too. There are a lot of LARP puzzles that involve color coding, and I love role-playing the frustration and indignance over that as a colorblind character. Aside, if anyone in my audience here is actually colorblind and wants to chat with me about respectful representation, I am all ears. Drop me some comments. So strategically, I'm swinging out to the far side of the battlefield, looking to flank around from the edges.
I believe so.
I'm trying to isolate a single monster, but his pals mill around with him for positioning reinforcement.
Oh, he's got pals.
So I keep closer to a line than fully circling around. But if you can't turn him around in a scout circle, at least spread him out. That is a solid step one. And it can evolve. You see Tieran, the Beata wearing red across from Nakujo, has trained with her enough that we know how these fluid circle dynamics work. He pulls off to the right as I drift to the left. I see a back presented. I almost go for it, but these particular NPCs are also brilliant. They tighten their ranks, and I notice Matt here with a two-hander comes in to pressure me away from Dave with his range. So we PCs are pushed back in a line. Zap, the NPC in white, is an excellent flanker and a runner. He does not hesitate to start his own drift towards flanking as soon as his buddies had us back in a line.
Poison shield.
He tries a poison strike paralysis on me to pick me off, but I had a protective, so I push back and he cannot continue his flank. Tieran drops Matt, Theoden comes in with some archery from the back line, and I end up squared up with Zap. He's a little too smart and a little too dangerous with his poison strikes to let me get him into a circle right away. So we keep it slow, we poke at each other a little bit toe-to-toe, and I wait for my moment. Shout out to the team Black Forest, who always NPC together at AGB. They are veteran strategists. And then as per usual, Tieran strolls up more confidently with his giant shield. And Tieran makes the moment. Another NPC notices the circle excitement here right away and jumps in to break it up. Nicely done there, Mac. But Nakujo is focused on that dude she wants to finish, so she jumps through the ranks and confirms he is good and dead. I end up finishing off Mac here with a little positioning assist from Riddick. Thank you very much. Finding a new target that seems a little busy, and I drum down both of their sides that they are distracted on. Position in the middle, hit the right of one and the left of the other. There's a little break in the action. Seems like a good time to refit my armor. I always want to live in those 30 points and not take any body damage. So Nakujo tries to set up behind Tieran, announces her intent to refit so she has some defense from him, but apparently that Beata just took a 200 plus vengeance, which is unavoidable damage.
Where's Noldrick?
Nakujo is not a healer. She knows Noldrick is, she knows Riddick is.
Can you check him?
Here, Riddick wisely asks for a swap of their position rather than abandoning the zone that he was covering on the battlefield. That's an important teamwork consideration for battlefield awareness. But now I know my armor is down, so I play much more defensive here, covering for Riddick's spot. I hear Deneb coming up on my left. He calls a special strike. So I try to capitalize on that opening that his skill makes. But these Black Forest guys are too fast and too honed with their counter-strikes, so I'm punished for trying to get in there. Mike picks up on my caution. He throws a lot of aggression at me, so I have to use some defensive evade skills. The monsters keep pushing, and my armor is not fixed.
Hey, I need to refit.
Nakujo knows enough to announce that she needs to refit it.
My bad, Tieran.
but she's not patient enough to check that everything's okay before she leaves. Whoops, sorry. Thankfully, due to a totally busted armor ritual, I am back up in only 3 seconds. They try to aggress, but I'm up so quick and I'm feeling spicy, so I make a run after a back that I see. Through a whole line of monsters that notice and punish me for it. But that's rogue life. That's what the dodges are for.
Poison destruction. I will evade that. And the 50 magic, I will take it.
And I can take that 50 points because of my busted armor rituals. 60 points in 3 seconds, no body damage taken. But that packet thrower has absolutely proven to be a big threat that she knows about now, and he has a lot of backup here. And this is when Nikujo notices, oh no. That monster is swollen with a Tieran-sized belly. Tieran has been engulfed, y'all. That's bad news.
What was that? Shackle, evade. Wait, how was it?
It's time for the best of my front-facing aggression options. It's really just a few opportunistic attacks. Trying to cut open this monster that has engulfed Tieran.
10 silver, 100 silver, 10 silver, 100 silver, 10 silver.
I'm not in a great spot here, given my little rogue run adventure earlier, but she's still pushing forward to clear the area to secure Tieran getting back up. Tieran has proven really useful to her training and her scheming, and him getting engulfed was very inconveniencing and annoying to her. There was a lot of fun grumpy roleplay after that. Couple out-of-game side comments here to confirm which monsters are dropped and which are active. And she's starting to feel very nervous about not living in her armor. She now needs to ask for healing, not just refit. Her priority is healing and survival. So she's staying really flighty, trying to only engage at very opportunistic moments.
10 silver. Yo, I need healing.
That big caster is still up, and she sees his back. He seems not to notice her, but I bet you anything James was baiting me with this.
200 silver.
Nikujo thinks she can drop him with one of those big old assassinates, but he is seriously hooching, and to her surprise, he spins around without hesitation and launches packets at her close range.
Yo, Riddick, I need a lot of healing.
She is in survival mode now. She just has to keep moving. She needs range from those packets, and she needs healing.
You just gave me 45. I was down 70, so I need 3 more of those.
Wendell there, extending her some generous vigilance, but she has to burn the evade. Dave was coming in hot, very quick to disrupt her getting healing. But now that she is topped off, she's fully refit.
Do we have a clear objective? Who's the nerds figuring out the puzzle? We have what we need? Why don't we leave?
Oh, because Tieran had been eaten at the
Oh, we have what we need if we want to leave.
It's time for the grumpy and impatient survivalist character to get loud about it. And that's that. They got what they need.
Their portal's still open.
Tieran is no longer eaten, and she's going to yell at him later for how he let himself get got. Join the battle with us at alliancelarp.com.
I exit the portal 1. I exit the portal 2. I exit the portal 3. The poison mushroom vial. Need some more for your feet. Get those suckers in here. Look at that. Zoom in. What's up with this guy? Sorry, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of toe fungus.